Alright, hello, ladies and gentlemen of the internet. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Prozek, and this is, of course, Bingothon Summer for 2025 in benefit of our wonderful charity, Médecins Sans Frontières. Doctors Without Borders, or MSF, is an international medical humanitarian aid organization providing life-saving medical humanitarian care in over 70 countries around the world, regardless of race, religion, gender, or political affiliation. It is a wonderful cause that I am ever so pleased that we are able to benefit with our event here. But I am even more pleased at the moment to be able to introduce krickraken and Deus Ex Randomizer. Take it away, my friends.
Hello, I'm krickraken. Thanks for having me. Happy Father's Day, everybody. I want to thank Bingothon for having us, and I want to thank the Deus Ex Randomizer community. I'm going to put it over to Dai to introduce himself. He is the creator of the Deus Randomizer mod, and I'm going to start because we got an hour, and we're gonna make the most out of it. So, thanks for joining in.
All right. So I'm Die Forever. I made this mod with the help of others too, not just me, but I started it. This is Walton Ware mode, which is very much focused on bingo. The game will construct a board that is quick to finish. It specifically cuts everything down to just one iteration, so you don't have to kill 10 NSF terrorists. You only have to kill one, stuff like that. And it also puts 5 free spaces instead of just one. And it selects goals that are near the map that you start in. So you see here, he started in a random map instead of at the beginning of the game. And he's going to do a bingo board in, about, 5 to 10 minutes or something. It varies a lot. And he'll do as many of these as he can within 1 hour. So each time he finishes a board, one line on the board, it'll play a funny ending sequence, and then it'll start a new game with a new starting map and a new bingo board, and the difficulty increases slightly each time. And he'll carry over most of his items, augmentations, skills, stuff like that. Right now, we're in UNATCO. This is mission 3, right? Before airfield?
Yes. So we're gonna end up going to Battery Park. And my goal right now is going to be column 5, I believe we're going to try to go to, because that's a guaranteed one. If I find tech goggles along the way, we're going to have diagonal 1 that we can do. So I need to make sure, or column 1, so I need to make sure I chug water and take the emergency exit out. I also might be able to find a portrait here. So when I'm plotting for this, it's typically the sure bet of what I can get, and then I'm going to go for lines that if I get lucky and things get randomized in certain locations, then I'll be able to find them.
Yeah, sometimes you find a happy surprise item. Since this is a randomizer, you find things that you don't expect, and you might change up your plan a little bit if another line becomes faster, or if your goal line becomes slower. So you gotta, be able to adapt to those kind of things. The randomizer itself randomizes a lot of things. Enemies are shuffled around, and modified enemies as well. And items are shuffled around, data cubes, nano keys. The passwords are randomized, so you can't just write them down and use the same passwords every game. The strength of your skills and augmentations are randomized. Goal locations are randomized. So there's a lot to adapt to here, and you really gotta, be ready to do a different line sometimes.
And an added difficulty to what I'm playing is not just Walton Ware, but Halloween Walton Ware, which adds the concept of zombies. So when an enemy drops to the floor, if the enemy's corpse stays intact, then the enemy rises in a certain amount of time, and
seems like a good place to start looking.
Will start attacking anything around you,
I think we scared him
you can
off.
use to your advantage by pitting zombies against other people, but it's typically a harder difficulty. You'll also hear stomping coming from off screen, and that stomping is Mr. H. He's like your classic Resident Evil, unkillable.
Correct. Yeah.
That probably wasn't that necessary. Probably overkill. That's him right there.
Stalker.
You can do some damage to him to get him to go away, but for the most part, you're stuck dealing with him. Okay, now, in order to progress, I have to find somebody to tell me what a password is to give another person in order to get into the subway. So those locations are randomized as well, on top of everything else. Dock, I believe. Well,
Yeah, there's a dock location as well.
That's right. I didn't check the subway though.
There's also a book that you can find. Kind of small, but if you see it, it saves a bit of time.
Yeah. I'm actually new to...
Good place to check for that would be the subway.
Yeah. So here's Curly. So I'm gonna guess that Harley, I think that's who his name is, at the docks. With Walton Ware, there's a lot of like soda, use flares, use alcohol, things like that. So grabbing some of these for each loop is gonna be important in order to progress. I think I checked here already. No, that's him right there. I didn't check here well enough.
Who's that?
And then gotta go fast, so we're gonna skip all the dialogue.
Yep.
Reviews down.
And yeah, a lot of those junk items can actually be useful in Bingo.
That's one of my favorite things about Bingo is how much it takes the game and kind of scrambles your priorities. I need to find mirrors and toilets and ceiling fans, and often I have to think to myself, where is this going to be? And so the knowledge of my game is different than typical knowledge of a game where you're learning where items that are useful, you know, because what is useful in Walton Ware is a lot different than what's useful in a regular
Where's
speedrun.
the home restricted down here?
Yeah, we have
Junkies,
something like
runaways,
360 Bingo goals
There's a
in
DSS
here.
file a mile long on this place.
And
Some of them,
yeah,
the
so there's a lot of
so-called
variety of
people,
things
have
that can be
permanent
done.
living quarters in an adjacent
Like
tunnel
krickraken
system
said, like
not
turning
on
off
my
ceiling
map.
fans or drinking soda, using binoculars on various things, or petting dogs or petting cats. We also have a bingo goal for petting greasels, which is a fun one, especially if it's an aggressive greasel and you gotta try to pet it without dying.
Hold up. What is it?
The randomizer will give you non-aggressive greasels too. So that's
Yeah,
what's
that can
pretty
happen.
funny. Where one of these factions could be randomized as a greasel, and some of the fun too is when you come up to like a security terminal, and there is a dog at it, or a poker table, and there is
No one up here is looking for a fight.
spider bots at it. So it's kind of the fun of the
The
randomizer.
doctors in that clinic,
All right.
they ain't worth 5.
Yeah, and as we get to later, like more loops, as we beat the game over and over again within this hour, you'll see the difficulty increase a bit. You might notice that there are more enemies later on we go. And if you keep playing beyond the hour, it can get pretty ridiculous.
Yeah, high loop
Like
Walton Ware
if you
is
play
crazy.
if you play for like dozens of hours without restarting and just keep going with the new game plus, the difficulty gets pretty intense.
All right, so we got to kill a capitalist. So Bingo sometimes turns you into a murderer. It's not me; it's the Bingo that made me do it. We're also gonna turn into a drug dealer as well. Oh, I don't know where I saw that guy though. Let's see. Do I have any explosives? Because I believe that El Rey, who I need to progress forward, is behind here. Because this is the last location I haven't checked. Oops, I messed up. It's been a while since I saved it, unfortunately. But I need that fire extinguisher later. Okay. So, I need to find this guy to trade drugs for explosives. Or I guess I could just try to open it with the plasma rifle. I think that's what we're gonna do.
That might work depending on the damage and your skill.
It's not gonna work. I could try to hop through it. We've done it
Yeah, you can do it
before.
without.
I don't think I have enough though. Maybe if I get one more AUG skill. Okay, no, I'm not gonna fiddle with that. We need to just find what's his name? Lenny?
Yeah.
That's the one person.
So sometimes the
doctors in
start
that
is
clinic?
pretty tough because you don't have that many items built up, and you save up items as you go. So like right now, we kind of want explosives, not specifically for this bingo board, but for future ones.
Yeah, having explosives is really good. Having alright, so we're gonna-
You do have to destroy a security box.
yeah, I'm hoping the plasma rifle can carry me through that. Sometimes these guys have explosives. It didn't look like they did. Okay.
You want to talk to El Rey? That's cool.
Yeah, because they can get randomized equipment.
Okay. So I should probably check locations for Lenny. There's Lenny right there. I think I see him. Then
Just
he can
take
give
it
me the
easy, bro.
explosive.
Oh my god. You have a get out.
Okay, so we have the bomb we need, and then we're gonna get 2 bombs. So we're gonna take a bomb, leave a bomb. Oh wait, I have to be able to jump up there, right?
You can do it without, technically. Especially if you do like a diagonal movement, it helps a little bit.
Okay.
Crate works. Yeah, crate's better.
Now, if he's not here, then I missed him, then I ran past him, and I hope that's not the case.
Yeah, this map can be a bit tough because there's a lot of places where the NPCs that you talk to can be randomized into. Curious.
And I get an extra land for killing him, and some more stuff. But I gotta make sure I move because he will turn into a zombie. I could also take the zombie with me, which could help.
Yeah, you can carry the body until it turns into a zombie. That's funny.
Yeah,
I don't think you need it for here though.
No, it's cool because you can use it to like block beams and stuff that you need.
Oh yeah, the laser alarms.
Yeah.
You're the one. You mean the
Alright, so he gives me the code.
So he
anyways,
actually-
right? He
The
doesn't,
doctors
huh?
in that clinic? They
Um,
worth 5 credits.
Oh, he gave you the code. You did not get an extra lamb though from El Rey, so that's unfortunate.
Oh, I thought I got one from him, and then
Nurse
oh, he
knew
didn't
I
have
was
one on
sick.
him, I guess.
Just don't care.
No, he
Oh,
doesn't.
I'm kind
Okay.
of in a bad spot here. I don't have bioenergy. Right, I need to just push forward and hope I find some. Or what? I have 40s. Okay, so
Yeah, you only need a little bit of energy to do the stomp.
okay, so
I
we're
So we
got
gonna.
need-
the plague.
I should
Yeah,
probably
he
do
needs
it.
energy to do the jump augmentation.
And doing it drunk is gonna be difficult.
That's why I look like this.
Okay,
This is Gasser.
I know. I didn't do any damage. Oh, okay. I have a better idea.
The
So we're gonna do
doctors in
like.
that clinic? They ain't worth
You're gonna go
5
stairs.
credits.
She's going the wrong way. What's that? I
Get her, yeah,
stairs
get on
to
the
do
stairs
this.
and jump downward. Maybe the other girl. Is she closer to the stairs?
Okay, I'm gonna bring my own crate to solve this problem.
Return style?
Yeah, that's another issue. Is you don't have the
Nurse
highest.
knew I was sick. She just don't care.
You don't have the highest. Oh no.
The jumping augmentation?
Yeah, exactly. Sorry. No, I can't do it. That is very unfortunate. Okay.
I think you gotta do it down the stairs to someone, or you can hurt them before doing the first jump.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I've got the plague.
So we do. Oh, too much.
Too much. So like stab and then gas. Yeah.
Yeah.
She didn't mind that stab too much.
Oh,
Maybe.
I messed that up. Okay. So we need
Give me a finicky one early on.
to. Yeah.
The doctors in that clinic?
Because later on you get the high upgraded jumping augmentation.
Yeah, I kind of forgot about that in the. There we go. Okay, we're back on track. We're back
Okay,
on
there we
track.
go. We stomped her.
Yeah, and we have the lamb to kill the commercial bot. There's
The plasma probably will do the trick.
Yeah. Okay, so let's take this opportunity to do some upgrades. Okay, and then I always want computer, and I typically put points into things that are cheap because Walton Ware will take ranks from you. It doesn't matter how much points you put in. So I try to spread the points among things before because you'll lose them. You lose, I think, half of them. All right.
You lose half the skill points that you didn't spend, and then you lose like 2 skill levels or something each loop. So you don't get maxed out. It keeps moving your stuff around.
That was interesting.
Repair bot's really nice.
The repair bot is nice, but I don't have the energy to run in and do that. You know what? Actually, I probably should have done more environmental training, but I get thermoptic camo next. So doing this is kind of worth it to me.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, because the repair bot is so good.
Because I can get the repair bot, and then I can run over and...
You can find the key too. Is that blue glow the key?
Well, I was gonna... If you open this...
Even better.
Yeah, if you open this, it deactivates everybody. So... I went the wrong way, though. It's the other one. It's the other one.
If you talk to the commander here, then he gets them to surrender for you.
It's been a while since I've done it, so I didn't remember which one it is, but I think it's like this one.
He's a cop.
Oh man, no!
Is really cool. This is what I.
All right, so let's see.
Who's there? I think the law's on us.
All right, let's try this.
Take him.
Let's be a little bit more aggressive. He was waiting for me.
Like a throwing knife.
100% waiting for me.
There you go, just kill him.
She did. Get that unlocked. I don't know if he...
Tell me what.
Okay. He immediately lowered his...
Oh wow. Okay. Sometimes the AI doesn't really respect the surrender.
Oh yeah, I know that. I know. Like right now, you mean? Somebody's not respecting the surrender.
Yeah, sometimes they get angry again, or they... Yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna have to run this way. I just stomped somebody to death on accident. That's kind of funny. After spending like 3 minutes doing it.
The key.
What's that?
I could swear that was the key back there.
Oh, I still need the key, huh? That's right.
Yeah. Just stab a surrendered guy.
Maybe.
Easy man.
What happens?
I won't get in your way.
That was kind of rude.
Alright, so I'll revert the save. So...
Hold fire.
Load back a bit.
Yeah, load a little bit back. You said you thought you saw the key?
Near the repair bot, yeah.
Near the repair bot. Okay.
Yeah, there's a bit of a blue glow.
I see it,
Near
yeah.
Pillars.
No! I pet the cat instead. That's the bathroom key,
I mean,
okay.
that's fair.
Woo! Dodging bullets. I don't want to die. Alright. Oh man!
So one good thing is that once you complete the loop, you will get full healed.
Yeah, but you don't get full bioenergy, so bioenergy is a pretty, like, valuable resource. Okay.
Yeah, you only get one bio cell when you win.
They activate
Which is
the alarm
25%
again.
energy. Okay, well we got out of the map.
Yeah,
That's good.
that's the most important part. And I'm a little behind,
These sewage tunnels look like they
but
come
it's
out
okay.
from the airfield.
We have Paris next, and Paris gives us the opportunity to get more supplies. And
Yeah, Paris Club is a pretty good start.
there's no one here because I can see the key card. There should be, I don't think it's always here, but there is a, what's it called? A commercial security bot that I'm going to need.
Yeah, probably in the next area.
Yeah, that's where it is in vanilla. So one of them's going to blow up the other one. So let's try this. And then that'll take out, okay, good. That took out the alarms, so I won't get shot. Because I can't really afford to get shot. Shouldn't really be doing that either. Alright. I'm not used to having like half leg og. Usually it's like full, and I do that in 2 jumps.
Well, yeah. Also, but your legs are very injured, which will affect your jumping and running speed in this game.
Yeah, okay, so...
That's a pretty big thing in this game, and your arms will affect your actions and stuff.
Still no bot.
There's probably one in the next room up here.
Yeah, that's where it is in vanilla, I believe.
Yeah, it's a difficult room, but again, we only need to win the bingo board, and then we get invincible while there's a countdown, and then it's the dance party ending.
You're entering a heli-based terminal below a private
All
section
right.
of LaGuardia.
Maybe in the main helipad area?
Yeah, that's where I'm going next. You read my mind.
If you hit trouble, double
Yeah.
back across the platform.
It's always like
Sewer drain
the
to
ones you
northwest,
don't.
which leads to a pond next to the airfield. I think we might know.
Yeah.
It's like when you need it for a goal, it's right there. When you need it for a goal, it's nowhere to be found. That's the bingo leg.
You're entering a heli-based terminal
That's
below a
just
private
the
section
that's
of
just the
LaGuardia.
rules of the game. Did you see it, Die?
Yeah, I think I saw where it was.
It's right here, right? Yay!
Oh, that should be it. There we go.
All right. That's a pretty slow
It
one.
goes slow-mo during the countdown, which is pretty cool to see sometimes. Yeah, that was a slow loop. That was a tough one. Tough line.
Oh, they took my melee weapon. It's a good thing I had more than one. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
So, yeah, each time you win, it takes away one of your weapons.
You can actually drop weapons or reorganize weapons to try to manipulate the RNG, but it's not very reliable, and sometimes it takes the weapon from you anyways. So it's kind of funny. Alright, we refuse to pay. We're just
This guy
gonna...
charges 300 credits to get into the club, which is ridiculous.
The Hong Kong
easier
club
to
was
kill
only
him.
25, wasn't it?
Yeah. I think, 25 or 30 or something like that.
It's 20 if you're a lady. Watchdog, despite everything, it's still you. I don't have anything to take that door out to see the dog. So that's going to be an issue. So I don't think I can
There
do
might be a
that one.
dog in the street. There might be a dog in the street, or you could find the key.
I don't believe there's a dog in the street.
Well, because there are police, and wherever there's police, there can be Dobermans.
Oh, yes, that's very true.
It's possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's possible.
Yeah. There are many aspects to the randomizer I do not quite understand yet. And that is which factions randomize, like, so the cops can randomize dogs, and dogs become a big commodity, and cats too, in bingo, because you need to pet them or look at them in order to complete goals. And so you got to remember where all the dogs are, and that's one of the really cool things about any game is when it rewards you for petting animals. Pet dogs. All right, we got the thermoptic camo and the biocells, which is what I wanted from here. Now, let's take a look at the bingo board and see what the...
Oh, you should go to the bathroom and look in a mirror just in case you find a dog.
Yeah, that's a good point. Okay. Also, the maps can be mirrored. Maps have a 50% chance of being mirrored maps, so you can't. Your muscle memory betrays you sometimes. All right, we got Mr. H on the dance floor. Now, the one thing I was thinking about checking was for Nicolette, because I'm still deciding whether or not I can do this. I can do this in Paris. I don't have to leave. Okay. I don't have to find Nicolette. Just didn't want to have to find her later and not check that spot and have her be there. But
yeah, it would have been worth doing if she was there, but it's not worth hunting for her too much.
Yeah, absolutely.
Clear the street.
That's what happens sometimes. You get the randomized goals, like easier than you could by just finishing it, and traveling to the next level is the quicker solution. Like sometimes the best way through is out. All right, now there is a possibility that it's not happening.
You can check how strong the door is. Maybe you're throwing knives?
67. I need to do 67.
67?
It said, yeah. 67 was the threshold. I don't have anything that can do 67.
Clear the streets.
Maybe I'll look out and he'll have something. Nope. I guess he
Not a good
pulled a pistol. Second pair of binoculars. I guess there's explosives.
Binoculars? Weird.
Clear
Yeah,
the streets.
that is kind of weird, huh? So the items that are on people don't randomize, right? Or did you say they have a 50% chance, Ty?
On living people, the regular items that they have don't randomize. Like if they have binoculars, that's not randomized. Oh, pepper spray is nice.
Pepper spray is nice, yeah. People
Pepper
take,
spray is so good in this game.
it'll like
New
put them in a
travel
stun
restriction.
phase, which they take more damage from. I'm not sure how much more. If it's double, it seems like a lot. It's very good if
it's
you want to
double.
stomp to death. I didn't get any lock picks yet. Okay. There's a high concentration of items by the bakery. I should have done that. There's also high concentration of items in this kitchen. I, however, don't know.
What is your business tonight?
Technically, there's a gap gun that's on this map, so it will randomize somewhere. Because there's typically, in vanilla, a gap gun
Paris nightlife.
in
Have
the
a
arms
taste of wine from
dealer's
me, JC.
apartment.
Right.
Apartment
Oh, get
12.
that key though.
Is that apartment? Is that the apartment? I think
Oh,
that's
yeah,
the
yeah.
apartment.
Oh wait, is 12? I can't remember now. Is 12 the arms dealer or is it the normal people?
I think it's 11. I think 11 is the one I want. But we can go into 12 and look for the key to 11. Maybe it's on the table.
True.
No. Okay.
It has a lot of items. Yeah, I'm pretty sure 12 is the normal people.
Right. Is there something else?
People that want to move to America.
Is there something else I'm seeing here that I can do easier? As much as I want to look at the puppy, it might not be in the cards.
There's a military bot here. You could maybe do the diagonal, but it'd take a lot of plasma shots. Unless your heavy weapon skill's really good.
I have to be able to do 63. Yeah, that's a good point. Let's see.
Well, I mean for a military bot.
Oh, to take out a military bot. Oh, for changing.
moving.
Yeah, let's take a look. So military. Oh, because then I light flare and Nicolette's secret stash. I think finding Nicolette might be what I need to do at this point.
Or the diagonal. But yeah, maybe it's worth finding Nicolette.
We can check in here.
Picking up infrared pulses. Why would a bakery need electronic
Yeah, there's a little nook here in the bakery with lots of items. This is where
That's
they
a-
hide their Zyme,
that's
which is
hotel
basically
room.
crack.
That wasn't what I
Hotel room
wanted,
key.
but it's more spots to check, I guess. She also wasn't in the bakery because that's one
We have
spot she
reports
could
of
be in.
terrorist activity.
I feel like there isn't much in the hotel room, but is that the key? It's a hotel room key inside the hotel room.
It's always there. That one is there so you don't get locked in here. Do that for a few keys where it's just like Jock's key.
Yeah,
Jock
Not
is
a good night to be
only
on.
his
Few
room
businesses
key
are
is
open.
inside his room too, because you can jump in through the window and you kind of want a way to get out.
that's the
So yeah,
the
there's
only
a
way
few
to go
keys
in
that you have to
there.
walk in.
That's the only way to go to Jock's.
No, that's not true. Tong has the key.
Oh no,
Tong has
I
the
was
key to Jock's apartment.
I was making a joke. Like that's the.
Oh, okay.
the
Yeah, it's the only good. It's the only fast way, I should say. If you're speedrunning or anything.
Well, if I have to use Jock's bathroom, I go through Maggie's window, and then I just jump in
Yeah,
through
yeah.
the
You
window.
go upstairs across the street and then you jump all the way across the street into his window.
I
Great.
believe there's a PS40 here as well, which if I find the PS40, it might blow this up. Oh, Mr. H. Sir.
Oh, he was hanging out up here?
He certainly was. Okay, that's not what I need. I hope it's not in here. No. I just have to pet the cat for cat's sake. Okay, so I didn't see another key in here. Yeah, okay, I think it's just find Nicolette and do another line at this point, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because all I need is explosives. And that would help, but... Alright.
Yeah, I mean, unless you want to fight MJ12 to find explosives, but that could go
New
wrong.
travel restrictions.
Not sure what you might find in these buildings, but if you break an inner, be prepared to deal with the Paris police.
Did you check the stairs and the pillar already?
What's that? What
Did you check the stairs and pillars?
I just checked that location, and then over here.
Keep moving.
What stairs?
Yeah, check the stairs near the cafe. These, but near the cafe.
Oh, the metro?
Yeah, the metro stairs.
Yeah. I usually check both these at the same time. It's unfortunate to use so many biocells, but well, there's the merchant. Just gets killed in this game mode. There's a lockpick.
Yeah.
Hold on. Hold on. This might actually.
Did you see how many lockpicks it needs? Do you have skill points?
I have skill points to spend. So we can
well, you
check
didn't
it
check
out.
the stairs though for Nicolette.
Oh yeah, sorry. I got distracted.
Probably still. Yeah.
No, she's not there.
You checked both spots in the club, right?
Yeah. Maybe
Yeah, we must have missed her on one of the checks.
I'm starting to doubt myself that I checked the back spot. I don't think I checked the back spot. After saying so much about checking the first spot, I don't think I checked the back spot. It's okay. Let's just cross our fingers. It's 100.
Oh yeah, we didn't check media store.
It's 100. I can't even get it 100.
Never.
Oh man.
Yeah, she could be at media store.
Then I need the key for media store. I need to go in the front.
Yeah, you don't have that
I
yet.
need the key for that too.
No, you have the key. No, you have the key. You have the key. For
Oh,
the,
that's right.
the
Yeah,
club.
yeah, that's right.
It works on both doors.
Yeah. It works on the closet too.
Yeah, strangely. Well, I guess that's why they charge so much for that key, right?
This is where she is normally, I believe. So that's not her. They charge 300 for that key, right? And then how much is it for the to get into the storeroom? I don't ever remember. Just go right past
the same
it.
key.
What's that?
Oh, the store, the other storeroom.
Yeah.
30 or something. It's fairly cheap.
Blowing somebody up again. All right. All right. So she wasn't in there. It's a media store, and
Yeah, she's definitely a media store.
that's where she has to be. Which means
Yeah,
I
I'm
can't.
pretty sure it's the only one you didn't check.
I can't get into media store though. I might be able to with one lockpick. Oh man. Okay. Is it media stores on this side? I might have to.
coax someone into exploding the door.
A digital media store. Don't waste your money in those places.
I can get it high
a lot of
enough.
dudes.
Anything you want for 2 credits on the black market in Asia.
I can get it high enough.
Okay, so we just upgrade lockpicking.
All right. So
You might want to use camo into it.
yeah.
Or blast people.
Well, I definitely need the biocell energy.
Clear the streets.
Let's go here and then save it. And then
New travel restrictions. Consider
wait, I should just use the rocket camo. He's probably seen me at this point. Or the ballistic would have worked too. Okay. Where's my lockpick? There we go.
A digital media store.
They see me use
Waste
it.
your money in those places. You can get anything you want for 2 credits on the black market in Asia.
Should shoot it at them too. Shoot it all over.
There's so many of them. The key.
What? Media store.
He sees me that time too, man.
A digital media
Kill him first.
store.
Yeah, kill him before
I
you lock
don't have anything silenced.
Anything you want for
So?
Throwing knife.
What's that?
Inside.
Oh,
Throwing
throwing
knives?
knives, yeah.
The robots will annihilate. Whoever is there, you are violating curfew. Is someone there? This is the police.
Oh, they're in the way.
Alright, so I have to reassess my goals here now. I could get explosives and just come back and pet the dog. I think that's probably going to be the easiest thing to do at this point.
Maybe.
Do any of his guards have a gap? Sometimes.
Okay, so probably just go to Chateau.
I'm thinking that's what I should do. It's unfortunate I didn't find any explosives or another lockpick to get that open.
Let's hit it.
Gunther.
Oh, you know what? No, there's something I should do. We do Camille and then kill Renault. And then we can do the 3 keys at the chateau.
Oh yeah, if you're going to Chateau anyways.
Yeah.
JC.
Yeah, then it doesn't cost you an explosive.
Oh man, my next one is MJ12 jail too.
Yeah, that's
Pretty
a
rough.
tough one.
This might come down to less than the 4, which was my originally before I started practicing. I was like, I could do at least 4, 15 minutes a loop, and then now I've been doing like closer to double digits. But that's not happening tonight. All right.
This one's been a bit tough, yeah.
That's just how it goes, though. And I was hoping this would be a lot easier.
You gotta lead more with the throwing knives. There you go.
Yeah.
People sleep on the throwing knives. They're actually good.
I like to get a bunch of them building in the air. All right. I was gonna laugh if one of those guys had an explosive.
Yeah.
Clear the streets.
I'm working on it.
Okay, so
The keys.
oh, you gotta kill an MJ12 trooper. You gotta kill an MJ12 trooper before you go.
Ready to go.
Why? We got 3
Aren't
unique
you doing
keys.
that line?
Oh, I gotta talk to her. 3 unique keys, right? Row 1. Isn't that
Oh,
faster?
okay. I was looking at. Yeah.
You were looking
So
at.
I thought you were doing left column.
Well, I kind of pivoted and decided to get info from Camille and Renault to do the top row because watching a dog became much harder than I thought it would. That door being 100 and then no explosives being found
Why not?
is a interesting combination. Now,
Yep.
I'm like tempted to just use biocells right now.
To save time.
Yeah.
Yeah, biocells are pretty good when you have a simple path to run and you know you can maximize the gain from the biocells.
There's certain areas I definitely use it more than others.
I'm pulling up the floor plan. An old summer home built during the Third
Okay, so
Republic.
here we just gotta find 3
It's been
different
vacant
keys.
since Miss Duclair's assassination.
They're
Hopefully
randomized
these other
throughout the
rooms
house
contain
in
some
general.
clues
The only
about
one
the
that
Duclair
has
family's
rules
involvement with the
is the basement key is always upstairs. It's never on the first floor. Medkit.
Oh, I missed a medkit.
Yeah. And the table in there.
I was too busy looking for the blue. Alright, so we got flare darts, which is pretty nice if we want to set stuff on fire later.
Yeah, flare darts are really great. If you have a crossbow, they can do a few bingo goals involving setting things and people on fire.
Yeah, crossbows are great because they can put people to sleep, which is knocking out. They can set people on fire. And then you can also use them to distract
when
people.
I was a little girl, I used to play in the dumbwaiter that goes up to Mom's room.
So we need one
Amazing,
more.
I didn't break my neck.
Yeah, you got the 2.
And it has to be 3 unique ones.
Right, because there are copies of some keys.
There's, speaking of. Alright, so we want that for sure.
Oh, cross.
Yeah. Oh, AUG canister.
Probably just apply that.
Yep. Oh, I always do that. There we go. Now we finally have 4. Alright, now I don't see any glows coming from here. I just find that last key. No glow coming from there.
I think my mother kept a room key
Probably gonna be one in
behind a
Nicolette's
little
room.
vase up here.
There's one right here, possibly.
The bathroom?
It might be a
Oh, yeah.
duplicate of one I have. It has 3
I
unique
saw 2 in the
keys.
bathroom.
They're both duplicates of ones I have.
Okay.
Wait, oh, that's where I came from.
Part of the house would have been very difficult to conceal. Look for clues in
You checked Nicholas' room already?
I bet she had a quick way to get to the cellar.
Oh, wait. I got turned around.
Yeah.
I saw the door open, and I got confused, because he's in there.
Yeah, she went in there for some reason. Oh, Mr. H went in there. Never mind.
Yeah, Mr.
That
H.
makes
She's in
sense.
prison for 18 years.
Alright, so the key is downstairs. Oh, it's right here, maybe? Okay. I was panicking for a second there.
GG.
Thanks for the GG. Alright, 22 minutes. Let's do 2 more loops. 4 is what I wanted to do, at least. Alright. So
These have been tough ones.
trigger this earliest. Okay, so what do we got? We got set someone on fire. I have the fire to do that. Piece of candies until I get out of here. It's probably get out of here, right? No, because we can... There's no water back here. So I have to complete this mission before going forward. Same with that. Manderly. Okay, I don't have a rebreather, right? No.
Yeah, I don't know if there's a rebreather on this map, or if it's the next map.
Yeah.
I came.
I guess I could check.
I need you to...
Okay. It's about just fighting my brother, I think.
It's in UNATCO, the rebreather.
Okay.
So yeah, we have to go to the next map. Normally when you go to jail in this game, they take away your equipment, but for Walton Ware purposes, you get to hold on to all your stuff.
Alright.
All your stuff, I should say.
So I think that I want to set people... We're going to do column 1, I think. Set people on fire.
Yeah, I think
piece
that
of
one looks
candy.
good.
And I gotta find my brother to get out of here. Is gonna be
Where'd
the
he
goal.
go?
Uh-oh. Where'd he go?
Watch it.
Now we have zombies. Good thing about zombies, you can use them to complete goals. That's one of the pluses. Okay, so we're gonna try to find him. Him being my brother. There's a way you can see him.
That'll
here.
get you the code.
I believe there's a way you can see him here, but I don't know all the speedrun strats.
There's a green glow that radiates from his camera. His security camera. You can see it against the wall.
Oops, that's not helping. I feel like not checking the armory is a mistake because he's gonna be there. Armory is my least favorite to check, I think. Alright.
Good thing about checking the armory is that there's a lot of items here, even if, well, even when they don't take away your items, there's still like a bunch of item spots upstairs.
Yeah.
So this is where Paul would be. Is he here?
No, he's not. We're reverting back.
Yeah, probably just load back, I think, in this case.
Yeah, so that we don't have to waste.
Unless there's something really good. Yeah.
I got a zombie chasing me. He could be in this greasel thing right here.
This one's some
Yeah, this little pit.
I gotta use the ballistic. That would have been smarter. Okay, so let's get environmental training up max, and then we're gonna use one of these. And then we're gonna do the same thing I just did.
Aim for the head.
Alright, so then he might be down here.
Environmental is cheap, but it's not very strong.
He's not down here.
No, he's not here.
Okay.
Bogey, watch yourself. This one's some kind of company. That's him.
So yeah, there's only one more spot he could be in, which is in his actual normal spot.
So I don't have explosives to blow that door open either. Oh, here we go.
Use the keypad. You talk to the doctor, right?
Oh, him? He gives me the key.
I just came from the medical area.
Yeah, yeah.
Down the hall.
The guy who stopped it. You already got it.
Oh. Well then.
Nice throw. Ooh, a law is nice.
Yeah. What am I dropping for it though? Oh, the 40s.
Oh my God, that's him.
Release the Karkian so they can fight the MJ12 guys here.
Yep.
I'm like the...
Oh no!
He doesn't help at all. You have a fire extinguisher?
Oh no, but the Greasel got me. I'm stuck between a Greasel and a dog. Hey look, now there's a dog there.
Oh, you got out. Yeah, now you get a dog.
Now I get a dog.
And it doesn't help you at all.
It's the luck of the bingo.
It only hurts you.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's one down.
Okay, so we have the code. You can just leave here.
Yeah.
As long as no one kills you. Go with the shock.
Yeah.
Pretty good camera.
Watch yourself. This one's some kind of...
Yeah, I think I just need to run up to him and kill him quickly. So, what do I got to do that? This. Okay.
Oh, that's a strong shotgun, yeah.
I didn't even look at it.
Yeah, weapon damages are randomized as well. And in Walton Ware, when you start doing the new game plus loops, it enables the max rando feature, which randomizes the ranges for certain stats, so they can get a bit crazier as you go on, compared to just like a normal randomizer playthrough where you play through the game more normally. Those stat ranges are a bit more sane. But these are pretty crazy.
Engaging.
9 damage shotgun is definitely not normal because it's 9 per pellet, so it's times 5.
So I think I'll probably want to use my other ballistic because I'm gonna have to get to the break room for candy and to Amandalee's office.
Hold it. What the hell?
Yeah. Well, Mandalay's office is easy, but
Well, getting out of
the
Mandalee's
dog
office. I think getting out of Mandalee's office is the issue that I'm gonna have. Maybe we'll see. Oh, do Mandalee's office first.
JC.
Oh, there's no phone on his desk.
You have been... I can't...
Oh, I thought there's a
Someone
phone
could have
on
a phone
Mandalee's
here, right?
desk.
that's that too. Someone has a phone here.
Yeah.
You Dentons sure hung us out to dry.
Sure. I think he might be gone. Hold it.
Oh yeah, Sam has a phone.
Just like I'm...
Sam has a phone?
Downstairs, though.
Okay.
Yeah, in his little storage room.
Mr. H, blocking me. Come on,
Mr. H
buddy.
blocking.
Hold it. Stop right there.
Man. Okay, that's a lamb. That's good. Oh, man.
Ooh, a lamp.
Oh, I need
Yeah,
a
nice
piece
one.
of candy from here. I guess we're doing the phone call first.
Probably a good idea.
There's one.
General Carter.
There's a gap in here.
It's a good find.
Waiting authorization. Oh, man. She got involved, I guess. Yeah, we need a biocell to get out of here for sure. Oh, man. She got involved. Okay, what is it? Piece of candy? Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy.
That's all you need.
This is gonna be...
We have movement here, sir. Hold it. What the hell?
Let's go.
I think that's not too bad, yeah. Got this GG. That wasn't bad for a jail one.
Yeah.
This jail is pretty tough.
I didn't even look at what's next.
Oh yeah, I didn't look either.
Area 51.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh my god. The troll.
Okay, so let's see what we can do here. I have explosives now, at least, right?
Yeah, you have a gap gun and a lamb, right?
Yeah, I have a bunch of explosives. I just have to figure out what we're gonna do.
Oh, ballistic protection is good. You only have 2 biocells, but still.
Okay, so chug. I don't have thermoptic. No. Okay.
You have soda?
Rat soda watches watcher. I don't have 2 binoculars. I think there's is there binoculars on this map? I'm not sure.
That's a good question.
Oh, there's a sniper rifle. There's a sniper rifle, and it's almost always in the same spot,
always...
next to the next to the rat. Oh man. Okay. So we need to. There's a rat around the back of here that we're killing, right? Killing rat. Okay. Sorry,
there are binoculars on this map.
Yeah, but there's also a sniper rifle that's almost always right there.
Yeah, there it is.
It's almost always right there. I don't know if it's like weighted to be there.
It's part of the guy's body, but when he turns into a zombie, he drops his weapon.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Yeah, it's on the dead body, and then
okay,
it just falls when he turns into a zombie.
So we got to kill a commando now, and the thing about killing the commando is this is where zombie mode.
You might
want to
drop the sniper and grab the law.
I just did.
Yeah, and then
you're reading my mind tonight. Okay, so MJ12 Commando, one of them's dead and shows up here. So I know that there's one that's not gonna be like he's not gonna have his aggressive weapon build out. He's gonna run at me like a zombie. So he's gonna be an easy kill. Another rare instance where the Halloween mode is actually easier in Walton Ware.
There's usually a commando there anyways, either way. There's a couple commandos on this map. That was a really fast Area 51. Below two minutes.
Oh, was it below 2 minutes? All right. Oh, Liberty. I like this. I like this start. So the first thing with Liberty is deciding whether or not we're going to try to look for Leo or go and just get... what's my real time?
50 minutes. 50 and 50 minutes, 50 seconds.
Okay. So let's see.
So yeah, normally this is played by in-game time for 1 hour, but we're doing real time because the marathon timer,
so
the Bingothon timer on their screen is real time.
Alcohol. Set someone on fire. Okay, cool. We got this. We got this. Cake. All right. So since we're so low, this is like my go mode. I'm like everything I use is gonna be.
Yeah, I mean last 10 minutes, like use all of your items. There's no reason to save them at this point.
Okay. Oh man, it's totally worth it to go get this guy though. Thank you.
Yeah, actually.
All right.
Especially with the strong.
Because of mirrored maps, in order for me to find where places are, I use relative locations. So like when I start in that place, I know to turn 180 degrees to find this dog. So I make like little notes like that. Too. Yeah, I should use the compass.
It all happened in
yeah, the compass.
The bar
especially since we fixed it.
I forgot they were alive.
Oh, you have pepper spray, right?
Yeah.
You have pepper spray, right?
I was running past them like they were zombies.
It all happened an hour.
He's just a zombie. Oh, you know what?
Forget that.
14 damage. I'll take it. Okay.
You do need to stomp someone, right?
Yeah, that's why I came here.
Oh, you're gonna stomp her.
Yep.
Yeah. So mean. She's not even angry.
Yeah, I know.
She's not even trying to fight you.
Okay, I wanna save it in case I do something stupid.
It's pepper spray.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Alright, let's kill a fish. Like, that's another thing. You gotta think about where the fish are. Thanks for the GG.
Yeah. The fish aren't just anywhere. They have fish generators in different places. That's how a lot of the critters work. You get fish generators and rat generators and bird generators, and most of them are just spawning in that area.
I feel like Ocean Lab, they're only in like one spot. I don't know if that's correct, but it
There's
feels
not a
that
lot.
way.
Yeah, there's not a lot.
All right, this is a pretty cool start too. So what are we looking at? All right, so I don't have ballistic left. Trophy, okay. So we're gonna watch a dog destroy a trophy. Watchdog, destroy trophy. Okay. There's a trophy here, isn't
look
there?
around.
I feel like there's a trophy here.
Where's the trophy here?
Well, let's go watch the dog first.
While you are here, observe the laws of the triad.
Yeah, probably a good idea. Okay.
So Jock's toilet hacking computer trophy. Do you think, does Jock have a trophy?
Perhaps a present for your girlfriend?
I feel like Jock has a trophy.
There's also one inside Tom's safe.
There's one on the way, like in the canal where that apartment is. Okay, so hold on. So we're gonna do that, I guess. What's my time look like?
54:43. You got time to finish this loop for sure.
Okay.
As long as we can figure out what the trophy is.
Trophies.
Might even have time to buy this ammo.
Trophies
but I
down
don't know if
here.
it'll be worth it.
Yay, dolphin. There's a dolphin
Oh, nice.
goal. So
That's right, this guy.
Di added the dolphin goal, and I was streaming, and the dolphin goal for some reason broke all the other bingo goals. So I started panicking.
There's a bug.
So there's kind of a joke in the community about the Echo, the dolphin.
Yes, Echo is everyone play Echo the Dolphin. It has quite a story.
Not advisable for tourists to visit the
I
canal.
think I made it mad.
It's okay, you don't need to talk to him again. Not advisable to
Oh no.
canals at night.
What if computer is okay? Look, 3.7, 3.7.
Oh, you didn't check.
Did you see that?
Oh,
It's
yeah.
3.7,
Not a great
3.7.
upgrade. There's 20mm here behind the
Yeah,
computer.
I saw it. Oh wait, it doesn't matter. I just need to hack it.
Yeah, you don't need to do anything.
I just have to use Jock's toilet. This is exactly what we were talking about before. The randomizer wanted to showcase a couple things for Bingothon, and that was the awesome piano up here that plays songs from all kinds of different games. We're gonna run by that and listen to some of that.
Sound on. Oh, it's a 7th guest song. Let's go.
You played Skeletons in My Closet from the 7th Guest. How many songs are on that, Di?
What songs are on the piano?
Yeah. Oh no!
I don't know. Is that a secret? Astro, is that a secret? Do we tell people that?
Tell what?
I'll
people
tell you
what?
it's more than how many songs are on the piano.
Oh. Oh,
There's more
okay.
there's more than 50.
Oh man, this thing is weak. I'm gonna run out of time. I'm gonna run out of time
Suck on
because. How close am I?
It's at 57 minutes. Just shoot it with a gun. It's the worst crowbar in the world.
The worst crowbar in the world was the one that I had for the Freeman run, which is where you place Gordon Freeman.
Yeah, it's crowbar only. And for some reason you still played it even with the terrible crowbar.
It was half
Should've just
speed,
rolled
half
another
damage. That was, and hacking was banned. All right, stomp, set someone on fire, buoy, back of statues. So, what is it? Set someone on fire, and then I need to stomp somebody. Does he get set on fire? No, I don't think so.
The girl.
Yeah, but I have to stomp her. So I have to set him on fire. Whoa.
I mean, you could do both. You could set her on fire and then stomp her.
That's a good point, I guess.
Purpose right too, by the way. You don't have to use fire extinguishers.
Okay, so is there a...
Nice.
there a buoy on this side? I don't think there is, right?
I don't think so.
Buoy's on the other side, and then what's the other one?
It all happened an hour ago. The barge docked and the NSF moved right on in.
That's a rough one.
Going to speedboats. Our undercover man Harley.
Are you doing the diagonal?
I'm not going to be able to do it for real time. Yeah, I was doing diagonal too. I was going to do diagonal too.
Yeah, it might be tough to finish in time. You do have cloak and such. You don't have a lot of biocells, do you?
He might have a biocell. Oh, there's ballistic armor. Oh man.
Well, armor is really useful. You also have environmental resistance. That's it. Might help against that plasma guy.
Okay.
Be careful. Swear I heard set up
Astro suggested that you climb the statue and shoot the wall at the buoy, but I think that sounds too hard. That's such a far shot. I don't know, it might work. But I don't know if we want to find out.
I mean, I think that's pretty metal right there.
Good fall going on.
I'm probably out of time as far as the Bingothon goes. Oh, I don't have any. I don't have any more biocells. Ooh, okay.
You can still do it.
I could still do it. I talked to.
Talk to Phil then, right? You got the key.
I'm pretty sure I did. It's going to be a problem if I didn't.
Right.
Let's hope the doors blow up if I didn't.
Well, fortunately, that is done.
All right.
GG.
Yeah, thanks. I got 6 loops. That's 2 better than I was. The worst I was hoping for. So.
Yeah, the start was really tough, but yeah, you definitely sped up at the end there.
I think that's the fun of the bingo is it's different every time, and RNG relates to a lot, but you got to do a lot of routing on the fly. So, 13's my best, and sometimes you don't get any more than 4. Sometimes you get any more than 6. But thanks for having us on. It was a pleasure.
Thank you very much. And if you have any shout-outs, then now would be a fantastic time to do so.
Yeah, I would like to shout out to my Twitch community and the community for Deus Ex Randomizer and my friends and family. You all know who you are. Thanks for watching my run, and thanks also Bingothon for putting this on, and Doctors Without Borders for being a recipient of the the donation. So thanks everybody.
Thank you indeed. And if people want to see more runs from you, krickraken, where can they go in order to see that?
I have a Twitch channel under the same name, krickraken. Usually I do these runs daily, and I'm probably going to be keeping it up. And I also have a YouTube channel where I post the runs after I've recorded them and done them each. There's 125 up there that have been the road to Bingothon.
Yeah, and that's all this year, like just the past couple months. He's been going crazy.
Oh my.
I trained for this event.
That is quite the We appreciate good practice. And of course our lovely commentator, Dark Forever. Where do people want to go if they would like to see more of you?
Yeah, my Twitch is Dark Forever 2011 because my name was taken when I registered my account in 2011. And then modsforever.com is our website for developers making this mod and a couple other things. And you can find our socials on there too, and our Discord and stuff. Yeah, and also in our Discord, we have a cool bot that detects when people are streaming based on like title and tags. So if you stream Deus Ex Randomizer, we'll find you. We'll get a notification about it.
There is no escape.
Yeah.
Well, wonderful news indeed. Before we go, we've got a $25 donation in here from the Astropath, which simply says, another great Deus Ex Randomizer run at Bingothon. Oh my, yes, there were plenty we saw today, and I would definitely consider them great. That has gone towards the Knockout Race Heart Rally, giving it a further $25 ahead. It is... Oh, I'm not going to apologize for the pun. Speeding ahead of the competition. at $131.25. Next in line behind that is a distant Moon Rally 4526. Behind that, Spiny Rally 31.25, then Ice Rally 21.25, and then a four-way tie for the bottom, Acorn Cherry Cloud and Golden Rally, all at $6.25. There is room to make up, but plenty of time left to go. Alright chat, we will be back here in a few short moments. Now, don't be alarmed during the intermission, we are just going to restart the stream. That's just the nature of Twitch. Can't have a VOD go for more than 48 hours, so don't panic, stick around, and we'll be back here in just a few short seconds with Deep Rock Galactic, most lines in 1.5 hours by Val Hunter. Come back for that, and do not go anywhere.
Have you ever wondered what happens after you click donate? At Doctors Without Borders, we immediately put your dollars to work. Here's how. Around the world and around the clock, we track emergencies and our medical teams go wherever the needs are greatest. When crisis strikes, teams of doctors, coordinators, and technicians mobilize to assess the most immediate needs. Every single minute counts in an emergency. Your support could help send out essential supplies and medicines from our warehouses across the world. Your donations could deliver emergency kits to earthquake victims in Syria, send surgeons to operate on wounded people in Sudan, dispatch nurses to fight cholera in Haiti, and even turn a train into a hospital in Ukraine. We don't pack up when the headlines fade. Your donations allow us to stay as long as we're needed, wherever we're needed. When you give to Doctors Without Borders, you're joining a global movement of people committed to saving lives. Donate today.
Hi! Did you know that beyond donating to the amazing cause that is Doctors Without Borders, there are other ways you can support Bingothon? For example, why not subscribe to the Bingothon Twitch channel? You can get access to a bunch of great emotes that will allow you to spread the love of bingo all around the world. We also have other avenues such as our merch store, where you can buy some amazing merch such as this Bingothon mug. Or also our Patreon page, where you can become an extra supporter as well. And of course, finally, you can just spread the word about Bingothon. Share posts on social media, talk about it to your friends, family, pets, anyone you can think of. Thank you all, and enjoy the rest of the event.